In the winners, the parade just beyond the winners' enclosure, I'm joined by a familiar face, Michael Owen, co-owner of Nemo Spirit, Michael, and the next Totesport.com Chester Cup, your local track with a genuine contender.
Yeah, it's lovely to obviously be here with a, as you say, a genuine contender. We bought the horse specifically for the race at the Newmarket sales. So yeah, this has been the plan all the time for him. As much as we want a lovely sunny day to have a nice day, the horse would probably prefer a bit of dig in the ground, but It's rained a bit, so there's a bit of juice in the ground. So yeah, we're excited.
To be fair, all horses we reckon should act on this sort of ground. It's like a carpet out there today, isn't it?
It is perfect, but I suppose if you get really heavy ground, then that knocks a few of them out, and we know we would handle that. But anyway, it's probably fair for all comers, and our horse is in good form, and obviously we had a winner in the first, so we're all excited about that.
Well, that couldn't have worked out better for you, could it, to be fair? I mean, sponsoring your own race and winning it with your own trainer.
That's right, and obviously the pressure was on because this is the first sort of Chester meeting for Tom, obviously being the new trainer at Manor House, and so everyone that comes to him says, I want to buy a horse to run at Chester, so it's Chester up here is like Royal Ascot everywhere else. I mean, it's such a big meeting for us, and so yeah, it's exciting to get off the mark. I know Tom will breathe the sigh of relief, and we're all really excited too.
Now, Tom's made a pretty good start. I think you'd be pleased with that. You hand-picked him, Michael. You picked him out there and persuaded him to go up north with you. You must be really pleased with the way things have started.
Yeah, we are. I mean, to start with, our older horse has been running pretty well. Our babies have been a little bit in and out, and that was our first 2-year-old winner. But as I said, we've had a few older horses win, and it's been a reasonably solid start. And obviously, we're still at the start of the flat season. We're looking forward to what the rest of the season brings.
So, how many boxes have you got, and how many of them are full? I mean, what sort of situation are you at the moment?
We're jam-packed. We've got 87 boxes on site, and they're all full. And we've got about 20 off-site. Basically, anything that's ill, lame. So we have like a little holding camp where we test our horses as soon as they're fit and bug-free, then we let them into the yard. But basically, we are jam-packed, but we're building plenty of more space and more swimming pools and everything else in the coming months. So it's all taken off. Would
the idea to be eventually to have more than 100 horses there then?
Yeah, on site we'll be looking. I wouldn't have thought we'd be going too many more than 140 odd.
Right.
That's probably what the site would hold comfortably. So yeah, that would be the grand plan, and obviously you need a few more sort of, as I say, we've got a holding camp of about 20 just outside, just for the lame and lazy and sick horses. So yeah, it's all going really well, and we're obviously at the start of an exciting new phase.
Sure thing. And the gallops, Michael, I mean, as Tom clearly hasn't taken that long to get used to them. Are you pleased with the way they're standing up?
Yeah, well, that's probably the main thing. When Tom came in, the main thing that he wanted was obviously, good gallops. We had a good gallop in. We've built more. We built one adjoining the new one as well. So we've got pretty much everything Tom's more than happy with everything. We've got a nice strip of grass as well. We'd like a bit more grass, but but no, we've got everything that Tom wants. The next thing that he wants for Christmas is a swimming pool, so we're busy building that now.
Yeah, well, anything he wants, I guess, he's going to be made available.
He keeps training winners like that, then you can't say no, can you?
Indeed. Fantastic summer of sport generally, Mike. I've got to ask about the World Cup. I mean, we're going there with a reasonable chance of figuring in the closing stages, do you think?
Well, yeah, it would be fair to say that, wouldn't it? I mean, we've been given a nice draw that you would expect us to qualify through the first stage, and then you only have to win one more game and you're into the quarterfinals. So I would like to think we're going to get into the last 8 for definite, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Fun summer in prospect, eh?
It's exciting horses and football.